What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to yet another episode of the Sonic Adventure 2 180 Emblem playthrough. And today, there's no more stress in the world. No more stress. We just get to enjoy and have fun and race chows. And I am so looking forward to it. So the first thing I'm going to do is we're going to hatch the chows. And we're going to see what stats they get. I'm hoping to get an A in running or stamina. I would be really happy with an A in running. And then maybe a B in one or the other. Everything else I don't really care about. And I'm probably going to reset a lot of times to get it right. So yeah, let's get these guys hatched. So the best way to hatch an egg in the Chao Garden is to get to the highest point, right? The highest point possible. And then you... Did you really think I was... Come on guys. None of that here. We love our baby boys or girls or whatever it turns out to be. We are not tossing eggs, cracking eggs. We are not making an omelet. We're making the perfect racing machine and fighting machine. What do you look like? You look like a neutral Chao. Nope, you have a crazy smiley face. I like the ones that have no mouth. They're just like plain chows. Those are my favorite. I don't know why. I don't like the mouths on them. I like them just plain, vanilla, simple. Alright, let's check out these guys' stats. Oh, like that guy! Yes, I love him! I didn't mean to pet you. Let's go check you out. Let's go check you out. So hopefully, he's got, or she has some pretty good stats. Let's find out. Medical chart, please. Okay, we got an A in run, but the E in stamina is so bad. I kind of like him though. Like, pretty good, solid, you know, spread. He got an A in running. We love to see that. Let's check the other one. Maybe the other one's the right one, you know what I mean? Maybe the other one's the right one. Let's see what happens with the other one. I don't think you're gonna be able to beat an A in running unless this one also has an A in running, but most likely not, because the way the Chao Garden works, they usually assign the first two random chows a good stat different from each other. They get an A and choose stats so you can, like, you know, breed them together so you can start getting the stats really high. But hopefully, we'll see. That E in stamina is so bad. Please! Okay, a B. Yeah, that's actually so bad. That is so bad. We're gonna have to reset. We're gonna have to reset the save data. That is what it is. So I'm gonna be doing this for a bit. Resetting the save data. And we'll see what we get. I'm probably just gonna, you know, fast forward everything. Can I leave with the Chao in my hands? Is that cool? That's cool. Okay, cool. All right, yeah. Let's go delete that save data, and then we'll come right back when I have some suitable Chao to work with. Then we'll continue the episode. Even off screen, we don't toss the eggs. We don't toss the eggs, even off screen. I am gonna be skipping through all of this, but no. We treat our chows with respect in this household, alright? We do not toss them around. How dare you? Another smiley face, huh? Interesting. I'm gonna do it. Ooh, I'm gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. Come with me, baby. You look the same. If this guy comes out with a neutral face, I'm gonna be a little... I deleted the save data. Why do you guys come out looking the same? No, he's fine. No, he's fine. Okay. A B in running and a C in stamina. Not bad. Not great. Not bad. I might stick with that because then he has an A in running in a siesta. Siesta is kind of rough though. If that bee wasn't swimming, I would kind of be okay with it, but eating stamina is so rough. Neutral face again. What do you have, a smiley face? If you have a smiley face, I swear to God. Yeah, what the hell is going on? They keep having the same faces. The stats are different, so I know they're not the right ones, but three times in a row, same faces? That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Stop doing that. Stop doing that. Okay, that sucks. I wish that bee in power wasn't freaking stamina. That would have been perfect. Yeah, this is perfect. Oh, he looked really sleepy. Alright, let's check you out. Oh my god, I'm sliding away. Goodbye. My people need me. Honestly, I'm kind of down to mess with this, but nah. You know what they say, fourth time is the charm. Let's do it. Let me guess. Smiley face? Oh my god, he has the smiley face. Ooh, I'm in it. Where are you? Don't go in the water. Let me guess. Neutral face? Oh my god, what is happening? Why are we getting the same fucking faces? I'm okay with that. These two are my favorite ones, actually. The creepy smiley face is peak, and then the neutral face for me is my favorite. So this is fine. I'm fine with this. These are the same stats he had last time. Something is wrong here. I am deleting the save data, I swear. I'm going back to the desktop. I'm deleting the save data. I promise you. I don't understand why that looked very much, unless I'm misremembering, that looked very, very much the same as before. But I could have sworn I saw different stats sometimes. If he has an A in running and an E in stamina. Why are my stats being the same when I'm deleting the save file? Can somebody explain that? I am literally deleting my save file completely. I am so confuzzled. I am so confuzzled. You know what? This guy's it. I don't know what's going on, so I'm not gonna worry about it anymore. Because I am literally deleting the save data for it off my computer, coming back. It's all fresh, but it's the same chows with the same stats. We're gonna go with this guy because they got the running and A running, good enough for me. Stamina, whatever, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. Let's see, what's their name? Keno, yes, that is such a good name. Get out of here. Not Keno. Lose. That's the name. Go away. I'm gonna name them myself. So I asked in the comments to leave, you know, what kind of chow would you like? The person left a comment saying, midriffdarkrod left a comment saying they wanted a neutral, running, swimming chow. So first, obviously they're gonna be neutral because they have to be. And then their first evolution is gonna be running, so they're gonna be the green Sonic looking chow. And then after that, the second evolution, quote unquote, second evolution, it's gonna be swimming. So he's gonna be like a light blue, like blubby little spikes. That's cool. They didn't drop a name though, so let's see. Can we fit Darkrod here? Can we name him Darkrod? Let's try. Maybe it fits, maybe it fits. Go away. Hey, maybe. Hey, perfect! Darkrod it is. There you go, buddy. Named after you. And he's gonna be a running swimming chow. Sick. The other one, don't matter. Fodder. gonna turn into a hero Chao of whatever it decides to turn into. Don't give a But I am gonna name them so we don't get them mixed up. Even though we can't get them mixed up because this one has like shit-eating grin on his face. But I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna do the tradition I've always done. I've always called like pets in games and stuff like that. I always call him Ace because I always thought Ace was such a good name. Tango. That's it. Tango from Mega Man, the old school Mega Mans. So yeah, I always name him Ace. I don't know why. It started with Pokemon Gold. I think on like my 4th or 5th playthrough of Pokemon Gold when I was like 11 years old. I picked up a Pidgey and I was like, I'm gonna go through the whole game with Pidgey. Pidgey, my main thing, Pidgeot, and I named it Ace. And ever since then I was like, Ace is such a cool name for like a pet or like, it's just a cool name in general. So this is Ace. He's just gonna be chilling here. He's gonna turn into a hero Chao. And so that way we can go to the hero garden. And that's it. Darkrod, he's gonna be the star of the show. Take a good look at that face. That's the face of a winner. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. We're not going here. They're not ready. He's not ready. He's not ready. Okay. So I'm gonna save this. This is fine. I'm cool with this. Done. Now before we get started, I'm gonna go into Wild Canyon. I'm gonna pick up a shit ton of cheetahs so that we can get that running started. So we'll grab a cheetah, boom, restart. Frame 1, grab that cheetah, restart. This is one of the reasons why I don't like grinding lives in Sonic Adventure 2. Because you're eventually just gonna be doing this, like just grabbing animals and resetting. And so like there's no point in having lives if you're gonna keep wasting lives by restarting, you know what I mean? I'm only gonna grab 5 for now. We'll see how it goes. I might grab more later. But just to start, I'm gonna grab 5.
Stage select.
5 is good enough.
Character select.
Okay, go in there with Sonic to give him the cheetahs. Cheetahs! And these all go to our boy Darkrod. Where's our boy Darkrod? You don't got a shit-eating grin, you're Darkrod. Sick. There's a little trick that if you lay down the animals next to them, I didn't do it right. You can give them the power and they won't use up the animal, which is awesome. That's not it. Don't move, please don't move. Don't move. Stay there. Good job. So we just keep doing this over and over and over. You can do it anywhere on the map. It's better to get them in like, in a corner so they don't accidentally take the dang thing. It's okay. Take it, love it, want it. No! He's snatching my shit, man. He's just snatching them up. He's climbing your windows. He's snatching your people up. Please don't, please don't. Little guy, big dreams. Stay there in the corner. Makes it easier for me. No, I'm an idiot. This is a lot easier in the hero garden, which is why I want to unlock the hero garden. Oh my god, you took him from me. Now you're level 3 running and we don't got no more cheetahs. What are we gonna do now, huh? We're fucked. We're fucked. Oh, he's a hungry little fella. He doing the oh. That means he likes to pretend that he's always hungry, but he's not always hungry. And I'm gonna have to force feed him a lot to get that stamina up. Where's the other guy? Where's Ace? Ace, where the crap are you? Here you go, have a fruit, just cause. You get to have a fruit, you get to have another fruit. Oh man, I am in so much pain. Guys, never get old. Like, I must have thought about sleeping wrong. And just the thought of that destroyed my neck and back. I am so sore. And it's been a few days. It hasn't gone away. I hate it. Don't get old, guys. Getting old fucking blows. Did Ace finish the fruit? I don't know if Ace finished their fruit. I don't think they did. No, so I see it over there. You didn't finish your fruit, buddy. I'm gonna have to. I need you to eat fruit. I'm gonna pet the crap out of Ace so that they can just turn into a hero Chao. But I am gonna have to feed Ace as well. I'm definitely gonna be feeding Darkrod a lot more than Ace, and probably giving him a lot more attention. Good job. You did it. I can't pet you.
Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. Let's pet you.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
There we go. There we
Don't
go.
worry, buddy.
There we go. And we're just gonna keep doing this until he turns like
Don't worry.
white.
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry.
If you rub the babies long enough, they turn white. But only if you're good inside. If you're bad inside, they turn dark.
Don't worry, buddy.
Do with that as you will.
Don't worry.
I don't fuck. I didn't make this game, dude.
Don't worry.
Why are you walking up to me like we've known each other for 5 minutes? You are not in love with me yet.
Don't worry, buddy.
Why are you so happy?
Don't worry, buddy. Don't worry, buddy.
Wait, why is it working on both of you? That is crazy. I never knew that. I didn't know it was a vicinity thing. So anyway, we're gonna be feeding this guy to get that stamina level up. Stamina is the worst thing to level up in the Chao Garden, man. It takes forever, but it's also a good thing to do to pass the time while they evolve. Usually, like if you give them more levels, they evolve faster. So I'm probably gonna go back to get some more tigers, get that running at least to like level 20 or something like that. We just want to get them running, nothing else. Eventually, I'm gonna have to come back here with Shadow, and unfortunately, Shadow is not gonna be able to feed Ace because he's gonna turn him good. I mean bad. Sorry. Oh, somebody went into the water. Can you swim, buddy? Oh, of course not. Why would you be able to swim? Have another fruit on the house, and you have another fruit. This is gonna be my life for the next I don't know how long. So, yeah, I'm just going chill, guys. I'll probably just speed up the footage of me doing this, but don't worry, I enjoy this. Believe me, I do. I am so happy to be in the Chao Garden, dude. No more stress about freaking ranks, getting points, fucking mech stages, all that nonsense. None of that. We just chill with the silly little guys and give them some fruit and give them some aminals, and that's it. That's it. Life is good, man. Life is so good. So yeah, I'm probably gonna speed up the footage from this point forward. I mean, that's good enough, right? I got into like a pretty good rhythm there. I got him to, oh, he loves me so much already. That's so cute. I got him to running level 20. I think that's good enough to get him to what you call it, to become a running neutral Chao. But to get him into a neutral Chao, since Sonic has been the only one interacting with him, he's clearly becoming a hero Chao, just like Ace over here. So I'm gonna go ahead and bring Shadow over so we can balance that out. I'm just gonna feed Ace one thing because Ace is not gonna be able to eat while Shadow's here, unfortunately. I mean, I could still feed Ace every now and then, just not as much. That's the thing. I just want him to have a little fruit before I bring Shadow over. Finish your food, man. This is the last meal you'll have for a while. So the way it works is that hero characters, if they do nice things to the Chaos and make their little head pop a heart out, it turns them into hero Chaos. But if they hit them and make them mad and the twirly thing pops up on their head, this thing that we're probably not going to see a lot of. Maybe we did see it if you saw a Chao tripping and then the little twirly thing pops on their head. I might have instinctively just pat them because every time I see that I'm like, no, it's okay. I cuddle my Chaos.
Character select.
So when they get the swirly thing, if you're playing as a hero character, they'll go into dark. Now, if you're a dark character, the opposite happens. When you do nice things for the Chaos, and the heart pops up, they'll go a little dark. And then if you hit them or make them upset, then they'll go into hero side. Obviously, we're not gonna be hitting them, but when I was a child, when I was a young little lad, I didn't know that you could just pet spam to keep giving them hearts and then that'll work. So what I would do is like, oh, I want to get a Dark Chao. I guess this is in the Dreamcast version where you could bounce attack in the Chao world. You can't do that anymore in these versions, but you could use flame, somersault, you could do bounce attack, you could do all the moves in the Chao Garden in the Dreamcast version. So what I would do is I would just bounce on my Chaos just to turn them dark, because I didn't know you could just play Shadow and then they'll turn dark, because I would always come in here with Sonic. So I didn't know, so I would just beat them up to turn them into Dark Chaos. And in my head, when I was a kid, since like, you'll see it, I don't know if you'll see it actually, because we're not going to get a Dark Chao for a while. We are going to have to get a Dark Chao eventually. The Chao that's in, when we unlock a Hero Chao, when a Chao turns into a Hero Chao, the Hero Garden will unlock, and then in that garden there'll be another egg, and then in that egg, we'll use that one to turn it into a Dark Chao so we can unlock the Dark Garden, because that unlocks the Hero races and the Dark races. But when I was little, since Dark Chaos, when they're little babies, when they start turning dark, they get like purpley brown, because they start out blue and then they start going purpley brown as they get more into dark. I used to think those were bruises from me beating them up too hard. No, you don't get food, buddy. You sit there and you think about your life. But yeah, I used to think that that was me bruising them. Oh, also, they don't just get alignment from you petting them. Eating also gives them alignment. So every bite of food that they take will push them like a little bit closer to whatever alignment the person that gave it to them is. So every bite of food is going to do a little bit of a change. The heart does a little more. I think half a food equals a heart, or a full food equals a heart. I don't know I don't remember how it works. But just feeding them also changes their alignment little by little. It also increases their other alignments like running and all that stuff. So every little bite this little kid takes, he's gonna look a little different. You might notice it as we start heading more towards the neutral side, that he's gonna have little spikadoos coming out of the back of the head, because he took a lot of tigers to the point that he's level 20 and running. So he's clearly already aligned with running. I just have to feed him more to push it further. I'm about to run out of fruit, so I'm gonna have to do a little fast forward. But yeah, the eating will get them closer to the alignments that they need to be in stats and in alignment, I guess, a moral compass. But yeah, you kind of want to keep feeding them so they can actually evolve. They can evolve in one of two ways, from just eating a lot or time. Just time spent at the Chao Garden. I think 4 hours in the Chao Garden will get them to evolve. We don't want to spend 4 hours in the Chao Garden. So anytime Sonic's here, I'm probably going to be feeding Ace as well, because we need Ace to evolve. I don't know if I'll be taking this guy too far into the dark side, but you'll see that. If I do, you'll see the bruises. Anyway, I'm gonna speed up a little more, because all I'm gonna be doing is just feeding them. So look at Ace. Ace is just chilling over there, living his best life. What are you looking at? The abyss? You can't even see the abyss from there. Look at that, the abyss. Shadow? It's all good. That's just Sonic Adventure 2, baby. Well, now I gotta wait for the fruit to grow. You know, one of the things I used to do in the Chao Garden for fun, like, these are things that, oh, you may have noticed that Boyo over here is walking. When they get, like, I think 200 and running, they're able to walk. So he learned how to walk. Ace is still crawling over there. But one of the things I used to do for fun in the Chao Garden, because you spend a lot of time just waiting around the Chao Garden, so you start like messing around and doing like, oh, I want to get up here, how do I get up there, I want to get up there, or whatever, stuff like that. You start fucking around in the stage. One thing I like doing is, like, if there's an uphill, if you slightly hold the walk button, come on, you can do this. There we go. You start sliding without walking. Ah, I used to do that just for fun. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now. I'm just gonna keep feeding my little boy. Ace is asleep. That's weird. I've noticed something weird just now. Like the fruits, when they're off the trees, they look so much more yellow. They look orange up there. Am I crazy? Like, are they a different texture when they fall? Yeah, they are. Literally just, yeah. What the hell? I didn't know that. I mean, I don't, is that a thing? I don't remember the textures changing when they fall off, but just the thing I noticed. I can already tell he's speed aligned because the bubble on his head is kind of like a light blue greenish, and he has like a little greenish little tip on the tip of his head and a little greenish tone to the back of his butt. I know, these are just things you kind of like figure out as you play enough of this game. But yeah, he's definitely like speed aligned already. Because normally, as when they're babies like this, like when they're blue, like when he was just born, right? The little bubble on their head is actually yellow. The bubble changes depending on the alignment that they take. So flying, I believe it's purple, running is green, power is red, and swim is, I think, yellow. I could be wrong. So it's hard to see. It's a little different. It's like a greenish yellow, but it is yellow, I believe. Unless I'm wrong on that. I feel like that's true. And then neutral alignment is just the plain yellow that you see. The more ambery yellow. Because you could make a neutral Chao and it just looks like a big baby. I don't know why you would want that. They don't look as cute as the baby Chaos either. They just look weird. They look like big babies. I don't know why you would want that. But yeah, you can definitely tell. Like I can see like the little, his head is got like a little bit more spiky doos coming in the back. You can't really see it too much. They're very, very tiny. But he's definitely got the spiky doos coming in. They're gonna be way more noticeable the more he eats. Don't you worry about that. Alright, enough yapping. Back to fast forwarding. Well, now there's no fruits. There's no fruits, so I gotta wait for them to grow. You stop going in the water. You are not a swimmy. You're not a swimmer. You can definitely see the little spiky doos way more now. Oh, look at him. That is such a cat thing to do. He said, I'm gonna go to sleep underneath the palm tree. What a life, dude. What a life. Just eat all day and then sleep. I want to shake that tree, but I don't want to wake him up. No, let's see, it's gonna say pig. Touch, there you go. Whew. The touch command. You don't want that one. That's problematic. I'm just gonna shake some fruits and then I'm probably gonna bring Sonic back in here so he can feed Ace. This is my happy place. Well, while we wait for fruit to grow and we wait for Darkrod to wake up, I'm just gonna make myself a coffee. I'll be right back. Where did boy go? He woke up. I didn't go out for cigarettes. I came back. I swear. Actually, I should probably bring Shadow in here, right? I think I'm gonna bring Shadow in here. Yeah, I'm gonna bring Shadow in here. because he's gonna become too hero-y if Sonic sticks around.
Select. Do select.
Some more shadow in here. I got my coffee though. Black. I love my coffee, just like I love my women. Strong and independent. Alright. Here you go, buddy. Time to eat. Sorry, I was making coffee while you were awake, roaming around, probably drowning for a while. I don't know. I wasn't there to see it. I'm gonna give you one. Here, you can have one. Because he does need to keep eating if he's gonna evolve, but... yeah. What happened to all the fruit that were on the floor? I thought those don't despawn. They probably just went back to the tree somehow. Fruits don't despawn though, so that's strange. That's not how this works. Like normally when fruit are on the floor, they stay there. They don't despawn. Hello. You didn't finish your fruit, buddy. Oh, I guess I could feed him. That sounds wrong. I was gonna say, I guess I could feed him the leftovers that Darkrod doesn't finish. Nah, that's so rude. Oh, you could definitely see the Spikadoos coming in right now. And that ball is definitely turning green. Oh my god, camera. Even in the Chao world, the camera sucks dick. Yeah, you can definitely see those Spikadoos coming in now. You got a little... oh, whoa, 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 whoa! It's like a music video. The freaking camera in this game, man, I swear to god. You finished your fruit? Good boy. You may roam around on your knees. They don't even crawl normally, like the tips of their feet push them along on the floor. Here, have more fruit. You're gonna eat all day, buddy. Alright, I could skip a little more. I don't know why I'm saying bye like I'm leaving. We could skip a little more. I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee and feed my Chao. This is such a different vibe from all the other episodes, man, where I'm just raging and upset and stressed out. And this is just... oh, we're about to go back to having to wait for fruit to grow. So I think this is a good spot to like stop the first episode. You can definitely see the Spikadoos coming in already. And he's even got the little Sonic ears coming in. Those little pebbles over there, those are little Sonic ears. He's gonna turn into a Sonic Chao pretty soon. I don't know about pretty soon, but oh, there's one more fruit over here. I guess I'll give him the fruit, and then we'll end the episode. Yeah, you can see the little ball definitely turning greenish. It's a little cyan right now, my favorite color actually. I wish he could be cyan. I guess he's gonna be close to it on his way to the running swimming part. He's gonna probably pass by the cyan color. No, please don't step on him. He almost tripped. He was about to trip. I saw that. There's another fruit over there. I'm not ending the episode yet. I still got shit to do. I'll probably end it though pretty soon though. I might switch back to Sonic because he is getting a little dark. Not entirely. He's fine. He's fine. Shadow can stay. Shadow can stay. We just don't want him to turn dark. We want him to stay neutral. But I do feel bad for Ace over there. He can't have any food. So yeah, I'll probably come back with Sonic and then we'll pick up. No, I'm not gonna shake those because apparently the fruits despawn. I don't know why they're not supposed to. Whatever. I'm gonna pet him a bunch of times, turn him dark a little bit, and then bring Sonic in. Yeah, that should do it. That should be a good idea. Oh my god, finish your food, buddy! I gotta go bring your other daddy. He's got two daddies, Sonic and Shadow. I wish my dads were Sonic. Let me see what you look like. Okay, those spikes are definitely growing in pretty hard. Now he's getting dark. He's getting bruised. Well, he's gotta look different because like the dark speed Chaos don't look bruised. They look green. So you gotta look a little green. Alright, you're kind of dark now. Let me give you a couple more. There you go, that's good enough. I'll bring Sonic in here. Bring Sonic in here, but let me end the episode. Let me end the first episode of the Chao Garden adventure. We got Darkrod, our soon-to-be neutral speed Chao, who's gonna end up neutral speed swimming. Thank you, buddy, for the recommendation of what you wanted. I'm glad we were able to do it. And that's gonna be it for this episode. Oh god, I'm so gassy. It's gonna be it for this one. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Join me back in the next one where we're gonna still be doing this. You see those? Well, how many is that? 8, 9 more emblems that we got to get in there. We're gonna get them. But first, let's just race our Chao. Let's just nice and easy. Just take it easy, baby. Anyway, as usual, thank you guys so much for watching. As usual, as always, as usual. That sounds more indifferent in a way. I don't know. More unofficial. More unfriendly. I don't know. I'm overthinking it. Anyway, as always, as usual, thank you so much for watching, guys. I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great time now. I'm enjoying this so much. And yeah, as always, later.